Okay guys, hi and welcome to LCR. Sorry we're joining halfway through qualifying, but we just had some technical, I had some technical issues there. The stream wasn't streaming, which I didn't notice, and then it finally did. So I was partway through saying this. This is Warnsey. He is another streamer. He is streaming the race at the moment. Oops, sorry, I've just got a bit of playback there. But Warnsey is streaming the race right now. If you want to go and check him, is the one selected and in the spectator menu. So he's 8th on the grid, and he is on the driver select menu. You'll be able to see him. But Warnsey is another streamer. If you do want to go and see a driver's view, go and watch him. He's in the Renault. But so far, Mars Power has set the fastest lap. He has just spun out in his JCB. So I just wanted to put that there. But he has just spun out. He has set the fastest lap as a 1:35, nearly a 1:36. It's quite close between him and LB96. We've had a few people who sadly literally just missed it. We did start the race and I got a message saying send an invite, so unlucky to them. I have let them off since it was just a second or so. But Mars Power here has sadly not got the fuel to take him round for another lap, but he's not that far away now. He's on one of the straights. Sector 3, we've got the yellow flags out. It's probably because of Warnsey. But Gothic Golem's setting the new fastest lap of a 1:35.294. Warnsey has just sent me a message. Let me just read this. Okay, sorry about that. So let's go and watch a bit more of an interesting. Gothic Golem has now just retired from the race, but we have got a few people who still haven't set their fastest lap. Cod and T-Rex and Warnsey and Manchester FIFA, our last race winner, has not set his fastest lap yet. But Manchester FIFA won our pre-season and Fan for Life won our Australia, so Fan for Life has got that whole 25 points on the lead now. And we've just got another message. 1 second. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, right. Sorry, just while I was having a few more technical issues there. But no, it wasn't. So this is our Mercedes here. Sorry, I need to keep these name references up for now. But Gothic Golem has stopped setting his laps. He is retired, and we've got a few people in the pits. Cod, Trev, and Warnsey and Manchester FIFA and Fan for Life are 2 winners of our 2 races. Still not set their fastest lap. Warnsey on his out lap. He's going to try and get a quick lap in here. Nice to see if he can get it in. Oh, who's that on the track there? I didn't get time to see, but it did not look good, whoever it was. We've got 6 people who set their fastest lap. Warnsey drifting around that corner there. Gonna be quite lucky. He might just be able to set his fastest time in. I'm a bit confused where I am on the track, and I think he's just retired there. So we've got a few more people out. We've got Trev, who's out on his lap, setting a lap now. Must be his lap coming in now. Trevor's now just got sixth. Manchester FIFA coming into his lap now. Gothic Golem has won the qualifying though. But Fan for Life is the only person who's Fan for Life's run out of fuel. I think he did that last race as well. It must be his setup. He must have put his setup on a really low fuel. But Danny's quite annoyed, it looks here. His favourite track is China apparently, and I've tried to invite him, but he's literally, as I started up the actual qualifying and everything, he literally just missed it. And also I've tried to invite him in the actual qualifying, but sadly it didn't happen. I am a bit worried about Dan, Original Slayer, the FRT Banshee and KRC, who I don't know how they're going to do, because it says they're in the race, but I know they're not in the race. We've only got 10 people in the race, so I don't know what's going to be happening here. But now people are asking for brake assist. I'm not going to make it compulsory. I don't think you have to make it compulsory. Really don't want it, because I know some people don't like it. But we have got COD who is asking for it, and so I will go and check with him if he does want it. But sorry, if I can put it just so he has it, just so it's optional. But I think is everyone in now. We're gonna have to wait this extra 30 seconds just because of these guys here. But qualifying, Manchester FIFA, sorry, set the fastest lap. Then Gothic Golem. Then Gothic Golem. Then Wanzi, then Miles per Power, and then LB96. 1 minute, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to go and speak to someone, but I'm gonna skip that because that last time got me copyrighted. But hopefully this time it won't. But yeah, we have got all our races now, so good luck to everyone on our China Grand Prix. So just before the race started, we have now got a website. It'll be in the link of the video that if you're watching this on YouTube, but I can't confirm it on now. So we've got 3, 4, 5 red lights, and the lights are out. Quite slow start there by a few people. Manchester FIFA has got the lead, a bit of wibbly wobbly. Oh, and who's that out? That was not a nice move there. I did not see who was that out. So, okay, that was Gothic Golem and Fan for Life. I don't know who hit into each other there. I think Fan for Life may have done it, but if you do get some video evidence, I will obviously take that into a review, because that was not nice. But in Sector 1, we have got our yellow flags. Manchester FIFA dropped back positions there with LB96 pushing up to the top. Slam Mustang in third, and COD. Oh, it's going to be quite a good fight here. These two keep switching, switchback moves here. Slam Mustang, and then Cod, and then Trev, Warnsey, Chelsea Boy, Mars Power, Fan for Life, and Gothic Golem. Comes 12 seconds, so I don't know if he was the one who crashed or the one who was crashed into. Oh, LB there, slowing down quite a bit. Manchester FIFA gets that a few tenths of a second to just get that bit more of a space between those two. Slam Mustang is caught up a bit between LB, but then there is a quite close gap between Cod and Trev. Is that? Oh, and that's Cod that's just gone out. Fan for Life has got a stop-go penalty, speeding in the speeding in the pit lane. So Fan for Life has gonna sadly have to wait for an extra 5 seconds here. Wheels going on, and then new from wing as well. So that's gonna be an expensive pit. Gothic Golem joining him in the pits though. Go back up to the main battle at the front. Manchester FIFA has properly took off from LB here, and Slam Mustang is quite a split group again from the back, obviously from the crashes, but it's quite close actually. Sorry, I got my word. It's quite close between the whole group, and it's more close than we had in our last race. It's a massive split from about 8th down. But Fan for Life and Gothic Golem are going to have to hope for some crashes maybe, or some just great speed on the corners to catch up with these guys. Got a bit wide on that corner, but Warnsey has just overtaken Mars Power. Manchester FIFA set the new fastest lap. It's got 4 seconds on Manchester FIFA now as LB. LB is slowed down quite a bit. Slam Mustang catching up. Sorry, Slam Mustang slowing down from LB. It literally changed last second there. Coming into the... Oh, who is this? Is this Gothic Golem at the back here, who's about to be lapped on straight away, literally? There's been a crash in sectors 2 and 3. Gothic Golem has a very unlucky start here of the race. Nearly being lapped on the first lap. He's only about a corner ahead. Cod has just overtaken Trev. Not by much though, and then Mars Power has just overtaken Trev. Trev must be dropping. Trev's just spun out, that's why. I was about to say Trev's just dropped back. He's spun out again, gone into... Who was that who's just hit into? That was the Haas of Chelsea Boy there. Trev's now going backwards into the wall. Don't know if that's a retirement from Trev there. No, he's still going, he's going to fight on. Back up the top, Slam Mustang has just overtaken LB in the pits. So it's Manchester FIFA and Slam Mustang, and then there we go. Oh, LB has dropped back. Sorry, surprised me there. LB in the pits has just dropped back a few positions. He's gonna have to try and get the undercut move here. LB could be right back at the back though with the Fan for Life and Trev. Fan for Life is now caught up with Trev. Trev is obviously in the pits. So Fan for Life is a few possible, but I think everyone's going to be in this race is going to get at least 1 point. But Manchester FIFA's still got that lead of 8 seconds on Slam Mustang. There we go. Can't say this. Sauber in second. Don't know what's going on there. If we go for realism here, kids. But Trev has now got a 5-second stop-go penalty for corner cutting. Fan for Life has just taken over Trev, and he isn't that far behind LB. There's back of the pack's caught up a bit. Gothic Golem is now sat with 47 seconds. Trev is out of the race. Trev is DNF'd. I think he's just been disqualified. We've got yellow flags all over. Manchester FIFA now in the pits. Manchester FIFA dropping back. Slam Mustang now in the lead. Mars is now second. Wardy third. We've got strategies coming in now. This is Slam Mustang. He's just crashed out there. He's spun out there. We've got the two Sauber and the other Sauber. Is that? No, sorry. Someone else talking. No, just the Sauber. And who's that has just been overtaken? Was that Gothic Golem who's just been overtaken? And now Gothic Golem has sadly been lapped, it looks like. Yeah, Gothic Golem has just been lapped by the Sauber. And Gothic Golem has just gone flying out with the corner there. Very, very wide. But back up at the top, Miles Power not got that far, not got that many tenths behind is Manchester FIFA. Sorry. Is my brain's just confused. What? There we go. Sorry, it just updated there. Slam Mustang has Manchester FIFA's caught back up from his 6th. He's now just took over LB, and now he's in 4th. He's still got a chance of getting the podium. But who was that? Gothic Golem has just left the session. He's DNF'd or been disqualified. Didn't see that, but there we go. Fan for Life has just overtaken 7th, so now he's in 6th. Sorry, he's just overtaken 6th, so now he's in 6th. He's just overtaken Chelsea Boy. He's got a massive... Oh, there we go. They've just thought it's going to be a bit of a switchback back there in the 6th and 7th. Very close behind him, but then they have got quite a big gap between each other. Between the next part of the race. There we go. We've got quite an intense fight going on here for 6th and 7th. Back at the top, Wandsy is seeming to be advancing on Mars Power. In that corner section, he is quite good. He's not spun out yet. I said at the start of the race before the stream messed up, said that everyone will be crashing out. Seems that hasn't happened, which has surprised me. Wansy's fought through this. Wansy's now catching up quite dramatically. Chelsea Boy now 15 seconds behind Fan for Life. Fan for Life catching up. Fan for Life is just taking over Chelsea Boy. Chelsea Boy they're going to be cutting quite a good fight up at the back there. But at the front, we've still got Slam Mustang, who have got quite a big lead. He's struggling around these corners a little bit, which could give up his position if anything bad happens. But back down here with for the Life, F1 has just taken off from COD. I don't know if COD's just crashed out there, but F1 has just flown off. Now he's advancing on LB, who has got quite a big gap between Manchester FIFA. Manchester FIFA is still in 4th, trying to get that gain on Wandsy. But the first 3 are quite close. We've got in sector 3. COD has just DNF'd. Yeah, COD has just DNF'd. I don't know if that's disqualification or a retirement, but we've had so overall a lot of people are retired in this race. But back at the top with Slam Mustang. Slam Mustang is doing quite well holding his position. Now someone just gone into the pits. Wansy's just gone into the pits. Is that no? Mars Power's just gone into the pits. The JCB has gone into the pits. And I know you're going to probably say, it's not JCB, it's Williams. I know it's Williams. But here we go, Manchester FIFA fighting round that corner, going quite wide, going to go in for the... Going back wide round there. He's caught up dramatically to Wandsy. Wansy's got to put it into Richmond. And is that the Mercedes overtaking the Renault? Is it going to happen any second now? No, it's not. It's quite a close fight over there. Slam Mustang has got quite... oh, there we go. Manchester FIFA literally just took over Wandsy. Wandsy dropped back there a bit. Now stay behind the Mercedes with the Renault behind. But now Manchester FIFA can fight for that first possession. Wandsy's kicking back out there. But otherwise, it's been quite a settled race. There is a little bit of a gap between LB and Warnsey. So from 4th downwards, it is all quite tight, and then upwards, it is quite tight. Manchester Fever gaining on Sam Mustang here. We've got a 3-second time penalty for LB. LB is going to be about 20 seconds here behind Warnsey. 7 laps in. Manchester Fever fighting for that corner. Sam Mustang messed up there, going quite wide. It's going to be quite close into the last corner here. Oh, there we go. Oh, and wasn't quite wide there. Nearly got a bit of contact there. We've been quite defensive there, doing... But there we go, Manchester Fever trying to get that out overtake on the first few corners. And there we go, he's got the inside line. Quite good move there, trying to take it round the outside, then cutting into the inside. But there we go, Manchester Fever has got first, back from 6th, when he had to go in pit. Now Warnsey is in the pits, he's 5th. He's got, I think he's literally just left the pits. Yep. And Manchester, Miles Power is now got the gap between LB has still got that gap between seconds, so LB might have this. Sorry, Slam Mustang and Manchester Fever gonna probably have this podium if they don't crash, or if they keep this distance going. But then LB is catching up. He's just gained a second on that lap there. Oh, there, Manchester Fever just spinning out on that corner. That could give up his position of first. But no, he's somehow retained this. Gothic Golem has probably just sent some evidence in for a crash, which I'm taking was with Found for Life at the start of the race. I'm sorry for this again, but Sam Mustang just said he's been lapped. It must have been a bit of a mess up there. Sorry, I'm just going to have to pop off again for a bit of a, you know what, but I'm just going to have to pop off again. I will be back in a few minutes, just see you in a second. Okay guys, I am back. Sorry about that then. But I don't think anything's changed. Manchester Fever has got that 17 second on LB now. LB's dropped quite back, so LB should, if he doesn't give up this position with Miles, he could have a podium here. And Manchester Fever gets his second win of the whole race of LCR. LCR is, we had our pre-season, and now the Australia and the China. Monaco is still there, but possibly not with this team. But Chelsea Boy dropped back by 40 seconds, so I think I may have missed something there. Chelsea Boy dropped back by a bit. Sun Mustang quite back as well. Fan for Life is now in 5th. I'm just going to check this evidence which was sent to me, because if it is something quite bad, I will insert it in. But I will check now, because I think it might be Fan for Life. May have been on maybe on a warning there for dirty driving, because that was absolutely horrendous what it looks like happened. Okay, so I think that was Fan for Life there crashing out, but Slam Mustang just got a 3-second time penalty. Fun for Life was in second. Fun for Life. Okay, right. I'm not gonna put that. I'm gonna actually put that down to Gothic Golem. I don't think it was anyone's fault there, really. I honestly don't think that was deliberate. I don't think he deliberately tried to put you out there, Gothic Golem, but I will speak to him for you, obviously, but I don't think he honestly did try to knock you out there. But unlucky start to the race there. If you were watching at the start, you would have seen that it was quite bad. Coming into our 11th lap, Manchester Thief still got that lead. He's had the lead at the start, and now he's got it near the end. Van for Life has pushed up, and now he's catching up to Wardsey. LB is now losing dramatically by about a second on Manchester. LB is now losing on Manchester FIFA in his position, maybe taking over by Mars, and then Wardsey is quite close, quite close behind. But let's look at this fight between Fan for Life and Wardsey. Doesn't look like a big gap there, but in these corners, Fan for Life may get that. A bit more traction. What was Wardsey on there? Is he on mediums as well? He's on soft, so we've gone for a different strategy there. So that's what Manchester FIFA got that massive lead on LB. LB is being caught up by a few drivers here. But it looks like any moment now, Wardsey will take over. Wardsey just got a 3-second time penalty there. I don't know if it's from contact or corner cutting. But they've gone Fan for Life has just overtaken him again. Fan for Life has gone quite wide behind that corner. So Fan for Life now has got that lead coming into the inside of that the first corner, but then that's a big contact there. Fan for Life being his second small crash, well, major crash, well, yeah, his first small crash and a major crash coming into that can't speak this fast. Sorry about that. Manchester Thief still got the lead at the front, and LB following quite behind, quite far behind, and then Mars Power is not that far behind LB, and then Fan for Life is bringing Wardsey with him to this fight. We've got 2 laps left, so it'd be very unlucky if Manchester FIFA does lose this race and does leave his first. He's gonna have to. LB will have to put an amazing fight to push back here, and he will. And Manchester FIFA probably would have to crash or something or go into the pits. But hopefully he'll win his second race of LCR. Oh, his tyres looking up there, Fan for Life. Getting that screech on his tyres, but he was at Fan for Life going extremely wide around that corner, but Wardsey is dropping back from him a little bit. LB still losing time on Manchester FIFA, but Manchester FIFA must be just accelerating off because no one else is gaining on LB, so LB must be either driving completely consistently, and everyone else must be slowing down or something, or Manchester FIFA just taking off from here. KLC hasn't returned for his fight because he had a very unlucky 2 races for LCR. First race having to retire, and second race having to retire. But who's this? Is this Chelsea? Chelsea might be just being lapped by Manchester FIFA. Manchester FIFA might be able to lap 2 people here. The blue flags aren't out just yet. But he's going to have to let him past any minute now. He's ghosted, so Is this blue flags? Yeah, blue flags. So there we go. That is a very nice driving there by Chelsea boy. I'm letting him pass, which is quite nice. I've never really seen a league race to do it and multiplayer race to do that. But well done to Chelsea. Quite lucky there with this race. I don't know what happened. It literally as a went off that about a minute, and he just seemed to be at the back. But quite unlucky there. He's got 60 seconds on Slam Mustang, which is very unlucky. But Manchester FIFA feels like he's probably gonna have this race in the bag. He's lapped 2 people, 1 person at the start, but extremely well here in this race. He's performed as literally as he did in Australia. Well, I kind of say that China is a little bit like Australia, but he's done amazing. He's performed amazing throughout this. But LB performs quite well as well. He's lucky with the pit stops with a few people dropping back, but Fan for Life has fought back amazing. Fan for Life was in 6th. He was in 1st and then 6th. Sorry, he was in last, then 6th, and then he's moved up to 4th. He's performed quite well. But Manchester FIFA has been the star of the show again. Sorry, he won Mexico. Sorry, I got my tracks middle there. Yeah, so I'd say China and Mexico kind of about the same. They've got a few tight corners and a few straights. But here we go, Manchester FIFA coming into the final corner of his race of this Grand Prix, Chinese Grand Prix, coming out, and he is across the line, wobbling. Hopefully not going to lose it there, but if he does, that'd be quite a funny end to the race. But there we go, Manchester FIFA won the Chinese Grand Prix 2017 Season 1 of LCR. LB not that far behind, coming into the final corner as well. Coming there, he's wobbling as well, I can't see. No, he's just going to try and finish this race, but there we have it. We've got our 2nd place and Mars Power. I don't know if we have any penalties yet. Yeah, but there we go. Mars Power has now just finished the race. Fan for Life and Wansi as well. Slam Mustang just coming around into the last corner. Chelsea boys obviously have to finish because it's lapped. But coming into the final corner now, we've got our last racers to finish the race. Don't know if he's lost power here. No, he's just doing an extremely slow wobble. But there we go, that's our race complete of Chinese Grand Prix. I hope you did enjoy. If you do, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and follow my Twitch stream Aidan. So well done to Manchester FIFA for winning the Chinese Grand Prix. Hope you did enjoy this, and I will see you in the next race. Bye.